Hi, I'm Dr. Adriana Huertas with Synergy of Vito Chiropractic. We are a disc-oriented office, and when we get patients in here because of a disc injury, a lot of the times they don't even understand what that means. So I want to give you I want to give you an overview of what a disc look like and what is the proper anatomy of it, okay? When we look at a disc, we're always going to look at it and we're going to refer it as a jelly donut. I feel like everyone likes jelly donuts, right? So I want to give you something that you can relate to, okay? Your disc, the middle part of your disc is almost the jelly part of the donut, okay? Now that part is being supported by many fibers around it. Now the purpose of this is that number one, your disc wants to create a cushion between both bones so they don't collide, but they also don't put pressure on your nerve. Your nerves are delicate. You don't want to put pressure on it, okay? Now, the second thing is the fibers in here is part of the dough of the donut that is actually stronger and is trying to make the center part stay there, okay? Now, what happens? Because of trauma, because of degenerative disc disease, or poor posture, the disc will become weaker, and over time that weakness is going to start creating issues with your nerves. Now when we look at a disc injury, there's three phases of this injury. Number one, when you're looking at a bulging disc, which is a type 1 injury of a disc, that means that as you see in this model, the disc is coming out of the space more and it can be putting more pressure on your nerve, okay? Now, when you put pressure on your nerve, what's gonna happen is that now that nerve is irritated. So it might make certain movements more uncomfortable or even painful. And that's how we start limiting our daily activities, or we start thinking, I'm getting old. Not necessarily, it's that there's something that is putting pressure on that nerve. Now, when you look at a phase 2 injury of a disc, this is what we call a herniation. So herniation happens because now part of that jelly donut starts to break through those fibers and is coming out of the space as you see here. And as you can tell, that can be quite painful, right? These are the typical patients that come to the office unable to move. So seeing it better from this view is that when you see the disc is coming out this way and is doing this into the nerve. That is very painful. Now we treat this significantly in here. Now, third phase is more when you have someone with a degenerative disc disease. A degenerative disc disease happens over time. This is when, because of trauma, as we explained in previous videos, your body wears and tears over time and it starts to create degeneration in your spine that is going to also affect not just your bones, it's also going to affect your disc. It's going to make your disc also become very flat. And when it becomes flat, loses fully hydration on the area, it is going to start enclosing spaces and making that nerve more irritated or pinched, okay? Now, here's the good news. At Synergy of Vito Chiropractic, we focus on looking the root cause of the problems so we can personalize those treatment plans for our patients. And at the end of the day, our goal is to provide any natural, non-invasive procedures so then you can get your health into the optimal health. So visit synergyofvito.com so you can learn more.